What is going on today, folks? It is the 16th of August, 2026. Let's see what we are working with today. Refreshing the page here. It looks like um, negative space shoelaces here. So let's see how we are gonna do this one actually. How are we gonna do this? Okay. Get the environment set up, and then we can discuss approach. And we are gonna do that, and then okay, and then this nice light blue. Okay. What are we doing here? What I'm thinking is 3p tags, and we kind of just have them stack. I think that's the only way. How are we going to do them individually, though? So within the p tags, we can have. My dilemma is like if I just do. Let me just see something. If I check, okay, so we have, okay, this starts, I think halfway through the, so 40, we'll say 40 to 40 to 75, that's 35. And if I go 75 to 130, 130. 75 to 130 is 75. I'm checking to see this distance, 40 to 75. Wow, allergies are kicking my butt. Okay, where were we? This is gonna be a long video because of all the sneeze breaks. So 45, I'd say 40 to 75. I think we agreed. That's 35. So 75 to 130 is not a lot more. Or yeah, 130 is a lot more. So that's 30 plus that's 50. Okay, I was gonna do one, two. I was gonna have one. Okay, wow, what is wrong with me? Linear gradient here. Rather a radial gradient for the top round bit of every one of these ovals or pills, and then another radial gradient for every one of the bottom of the pills. And that will get the two pills. And I can do a conic gradient that fills in that space between the pills. And then I can have another radial gradient that notches the right and left side of every one of these pills, the insides. And another conic gradient. So one, two, three. So one, two, three radial gradients and one, two conic gradients. That's my solution. I was talking for 3 whole minutes, but I think that's the plan of attack here. So, uh, yeah, let's do it. Okay, I might not even need a p tag unless I do that with the p tag and then I just duplicate it. But if I'm doing it anyway, I don't need a p tag. We'll see. I'm probably gonna regret everything. Margin 50, background black. Let's tweak this 50. We'll go 30, maybe 25. Right and left, we'll go 80. No, 75. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's get rid of that. This is going to be gradient galore. So radial gradient. We're going to go with the top one here. And I think we just, where did we, so we go 40, and then it starts at, okay, maybe this is easier. 75 to 115. 25, 35, 40. 40 pixels. So we'll just do 1Q, this dark blue, 40px. And then we'll go with 20. Sorry, I keep forgetting it's the radius. And we'll just go with 0, 0, and then this is gonna be, it's gonna go from, we said 75 to 285, so it's 210, 210px. And now we could kind of start messing around with this. So if I go with 100px, I just can't. So 110, 20, 5. And then 200px, 180, 70, 60, 50, 45. Beautiful. And then 210 is, that's the width. And if I go height, I go what this is 30 to 115. 30 to 115 is what? 85, I believe. 85px. Now the top, I need to tweak it. So 45. If I did 35, nope, 45, 55, 50, 50, 49, 48, 47. Wait, so the 85 is wrong then. 85, 95? Okay, I'm losing my mind here. So it will go 95px. Okay, that's not right. 95, 100. Oh, 100. No, it's not off by the same amount. So it's making me think that maybe it was 80. Maybe 80. So so 90? What is this magic number? I think it's this. I think it's 90. So if we go back 145, it's too high up. I need to push it down. So 145, 155. There we go. Amazing. And now we do this again. However, we're just going to tweak the original position here. It's going to be, instead of 125, and we got to do this. And it's gonna, instead of 125, 155, I think we're gonna push it down. 25. We'll push it down 30. So 155. Nope, the wrong one. 185. Beautiful. And then now I can, first of all, copy this, and I'll make this a radial gradient, and oh, radial gradient, and then I'll do that, and I'll do that. And then I will take every instance of this and then do a var dash dash r. Get rid of that. Amazing. And here I'm going to do another, so now a conic gradient. Conic gradient, and this conic gradient is going to be the square. And so we'll go at 40px. What's the space between them? 30 it was, right? 30px. And then we'll go with 75% followed by this 0. And we're just going to push this down. Maybe we'll go 0 and then 20px. See that? Amazing. And now we have to tile it. And the tiling is going to be very similar to what we have here, I believe. So where it's going to be like 125px. No, it's not. 185px. And then it's going to be, oh, maybe one. I don't even know what I'm doing. So let's just 210px. 90px. What? Wait, that's so funny. This is what I meant. This is what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. Can I make that a variable now? I don't know. So you see where I'm kind of going with this. I'm just layering on radial gradient. Now it's going to be that tiny, tiny notched. Probably we go from, I don't even know what that is. 82. Well, let's check it out. So we'll go 1Q again, and then we'll do this light color. We'll go this color for 5px. Maybe 10px, and then we'll just go 0. And let's see where that goes. We'll push it 10px, 10px. Where are you? Oh, okay. Is that big enough? Let's move it. Okay, if I'm gonna tile it, it's gonna be 85 to 315, so that's 230. So 230px, and then now we can do, let's go 150px, 140, 140. Oh, it seems like it's the right height. So I'm gonna remove the red and replace it with this, and all of a sudden it disappears. What's this color? There we go. 140, 35, and 230 will go to 20. 230 is obviously too far, and it's as far as the, so 210. And then 135 will go back 125. There we go. And now the height. The height's probably going to be 90 as well. 90px. And now we get to do, I could do minus 10, or I'll just do 80px. No, I said 80. Beautiful. And now, this is a ridiculous answer. How to 13 minutes in. Conic gradient. We're gonna go from here, which is probably 90 to 90 to 305. 90 to 305. So that's 215. I don't even know. 215. At 215px with the height of 20px percent with this light blue, 0. And now let's push this over. We'll go 10, 20, 20px, and down 30px. 30, no, 25. Not too far. So if I go 215, 214, 213, is that more like it? Okay. And now we got to tile this one. So this is going to go from here, which is 50, I'd say, to 140. 50 to 140, so 90. There we go. Testing that out. Something went wrong. Let's see what we're getting. Any second now. 100% match, 605. Not a good score, but we'll shave some. We'll shave some characters here and see what we get after. So I'm really hoping I'm above average with regards to the character. The score. I need to be below average for the characters, ideally. Beautiful. We got these gaps as well that I forgot about. And then, whoa. Okay, and why we got still some gaps after. Okay, and let's get rid of this. And then check now. Six 1451. Nervous. I'm below the average score. That's not good. I have less characters than the average, but my score is terrible. So how do we do this? Hmm. Okay. Let's go back. Can I trim some of this? I feel like I'm using. So I don't know if it's a variable thing or just a full out approach thing. I can probably do. Okay, I have another approach. Let's go with two P tags. We'll go P for pill and then L for lace. And let's start all over. Let us start all over. Okay, we're gonna go with L, no, P, and then let's do this as a width 0, height. How tall is this? Well, would that even work? You know what? No, 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 no. Width is gonna be, what did we say? 40, 40. Height, and then we're gonna do, the height is gonna be 25 to 95. So 70, 70. Okay, background to be this color. Okay, and then we are going to border radius this 1 inch. Okay, now how do we get this? Can I do margin 0? 0? No. What just happened? Oh, yeah, well. So what if I did 25, 75, 55, 45, 35, 40, 41, 42, 38. What am I doing? 38, 37, 39, 36, 35, 37, 38, 39, 30. What is actually going on here? 33%, 32, 31, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, if we go 20px from the top, 25px, okay, 10, 11, 10.5, okay. ugly, but works. And then now I could just box shadow, and we'll go with two, was it 210px? 0. Oh, I need to do color. I think that one. Beautiful. Okay, so then the next one would be uh, uh, it'll be down. It'll be down how much? 90. 90px. Let's go 0, 90px. Beautiful. Okay, now then it's just a combination of everything. So 2, 10px, 90px, and then 1, 80px, but hold on, 0 first, and then 180px, px, 210px. Hold on, what did I mess up? That's what I messed up. Beautiful. And now I have the laces. Um, and then we could do that. And with this one, it's going to be whatever it is. So we'll go with 85 to 315. That's, what was that? 230 with 230. I don't need px. Height. Height was it 20? And then this color. Again, don't need that. And then color radius 1 inch again. And now we gotta let me just do translate 20px 20px 10. Okay, wow, lucky. Okay, and now I'm gonna do a box shadow. Box shadow is gonna be minus 90px 0. No, I think the 0 goes here. And then 0, 90px. Look at that. Now let's get rid of all of these. Before I do that, actually, let me get rid of these. Not equals. Okay, and then can I get rid of this? Bummer. 23 minutes. Okay, let's check that. I think I can get a higher average score. I think my last solution was 348 characters. 320.64. Oh, wow. I hit it exactly. But I beat the character count. Wait, no. Sorry. That that's my score. I'm an idiot. I beat it by a bit. Like barely. 620 by 0.64. Not even 1 point. But I think I'm done. I am genuinely, I don't know how else to do this. I'm kind of pretty sure as soon as I'm going to turn off the recording, it's going to be very clear to me, and I'm going to be like, oh God. But I tried it in two different ways, and it worked. So that being said, I think I'm going to wrap this one up. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you guys sticking around to the very end, especially when it's 25 minutes long. But thank you so much. It means a lot, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.